we got a video of marathon prep, and we'll be doing a workout with one of my friends. We'll be explaining how I'm doing marathon prep, how I really have found a benefit of doing it this way for my marathon prep as I'm training for Ironmans. And I also lift. I'm also a hybrid athlete. I also lift weights, and I love to do a lot of other things. So we need to get this workout done because we have a big day ahead of us. I work, I do content creation, and I have a lot of things outside of running that I want to prioritize, as well as help you guys get into marathon, help you guys get into running, just so we can live a normal life, but also complete marathons and be a hybrid athlete. So before this workout, I've been drinking 2 espresso shots. I usually work out my first workout, either it's lifting, swimming, biking, running fastest, but today just 2 espresso shots, and then I have 2 scoops of Gatorade Endurance that I drink intra workout, as it really fuels me throughout the whole workout. So let's go get into the workout with Matt. So we got a friend here for this workout. His name's Matt Shatzke. He plays Division I hockey at Holy Cross. He just got out of his first year. We met through hockey when I was playing hockey from 14 to 19, obviously. We've been friends ever since. And now he's getting into running. He's doing his first marathon June 19th, and we're gonna run him through a workout. I've been helping him a bit. He's been new to it, I'm new to it, so we're just kind of going through this together. We're gonna get a good workout in. But Matt, how has running been?
Yeah, it's been good for me so far. Like we were talking about, it's a little bit different, running for like a longer distance at like a little bit of a slower pace, so it's new for me, but I got this guy to help me out, so it's not too bad.
Exactly. And we're like, I'm an ex-hockey player, he still plays hockey, and he still does the sprints and all that good stuff for hockey. But yeah, we were just into like 30-minute to a minute sprints, but now we're getting into this endurance stuff. It's a completely new game for both of us. So having like a Division I hockey player here, just running, it just shows you that like you can do kind of whatever if you commit your time to it and just commit your mind to it. So let's hop into this warm-up and get on with the workout. The workout, that was 6.3 miles, 50 minutes. It was a solid workout. That was tough. We were like sprinting in zone 4 for a solid like 1.5 miles. So that was a very tough workout, and that's like, we do that workout 1 time per week coming up to the marathon, and it's honestly, there's only 3 weeks left. But how'd you feel, Matt?
Yeah, it was good. And we were stopping too every 10 minutes for a minute or 2, so it was good. We needed it because it was a fast jog or a sprint for like 1.5 miles, so it was hard, but it was good. I'm glad we're done.
We forgot the water too, so it was pretty tough, but now we're gonna refuel. We have to get the calories in because that was just under 800 calories, so that's a big meal. That's a lot of protein, a lot of carbs we have to get in. But yeah, that was the second workout of the week, and then we have one more to finish off the weekend, or like a long one, probably 1.5 to 2 hours at a slower pace. But yeah, 3 weeks left to the marathon, so we have to prep, we have to prepare, and definitely rest. But yeah, now we have to refuel. What are you getting in, Matt?
Yeah, I don't know, probably some leftovers, and then
nice.
we gotta go put in a shift at work, so
that's sick.
Got a long day ahead of us.
So yeah, we have to go refuel, but let's say bye to Matt. We'll see him in another couple of videos this summer for the Ironman training, as we have 2 this summer. So thanks for coming, Matt.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bro.
Perfect. So let's go refuel and get this stuff in our bodies. So this is everything we're eating today post run, we burnt around 800 calories. So first we got the smoothie. I have this honestly after every workout, whether it be run, swim, bike, or lift, and sometimes in the morning. So we just got some casein, chocolate peanut butter protein, some creatine, a lot of blueberries, and then some 2% milk. Just all throw it in there, and then some ice. Really good. And sometimes I honestly put espresso in the smoothie and it tastes phenomenal, especially in the mornings instead of just a coffee. And then for the main dish, I've been eating this dish so much. Okay, we have rice. You just throw the rice in the pan, throw the beans in the pan, and then add the vegetables. So I usually add the cucumbers and the tomatoes after it all cooks and warms up. Then we got some mushrooms, and then probably around 4 eggs and a can of tuna. I'll just grab that in a sec. Yeah, so this tuna, it's just 1 can of this. The macros and the calories are so good, especially for the protein. So it has around 40 grams of protein for only just under 200 calories in here. I was honestly eating these so much, but just the mercury content, I only eat it a couple, like 1 or 2 times a week. But it's a super good filler, especially if you're trying to get the protein in. So yeah, we'll do 4 eggs, this, some rice, some beans, the mushrooms, and then some cilantro on top after. Get the smoothie going. But yeah, this is a staple for me. I eat this very consistently because I know how I'm gonna feel after this meal. So let's cook this up and get eating. Got done with making everything. We got you could call this, I don't know, like fried rice mash. I just call it, I don't even know what I call it. I just make it a lot. As you see, we got the beans, we got the rice, salmon, or no, the tuna, the eggs, and then we put everything bagel seasoning on it. Use that on so much. And then I like the thick pieces of salt. So I put some of that in and some pepper, and then got the smoothie here. So this is going to be my meal afternoon. It's 11 right now. We'll have this bowl now, and then say around 3, 4 before hot yoga, we'll have the other half of this. So let's put this in here. I just like to cook once in the day and then have the other meal so I don't have to cook all day. But this is my bowl here. And then we'll put this stuff. Then we'll throw, I always like using fresh tomatoes and some cucumber on top just to give it some moisture and some color. Because it can get pretty plain if you don't put the seasonings in. Oh yeah, and I threw soy sauce in, so that really helps the moisture side of it. And then some cilantro on top. There we go. Put some cider vinegar on top, or apple cider vinegar, just a bit. Moistens it up, gives it some taste. Perfect. And then some lemons. I've been throwing lemon on my meals a lot too. And that really tastes good. Put some here. So throw this one in the fridge for later. I usually lift after, but today I'm not lifting. I'm just doing hot yoga. But, oh yeah. And, very important too, one of my favorite sauces now is hummus. Get some fats in. It's usually this or avocado I have for my fats, but I just do this, especially if you're running, just to get all the carbs and fats in, and hummus is amazing. So we'll do that and put some more salt on it. And then this is a thick piece of salt I'm talking about. Just Scatter it on top to get all that salt in from all the sweat we lost. But yeah, that's the meal. We got that bowl, we got some smoothie, but let's talk more about the marathon training and how to actually train for a marathon. So let's get into that. So if you're starting a marathon prep or you're starting running like I was a year ago today or around 11 months ago, but here's some of the things that I wish I knew before starting and the things that I've told Matt, I've told a couple of my friends to kind of focus on when getting to running, because I know it'd be a lot easier. Number one is get shoes that fit you. So go to your local running room store, go see what your instep is, because when I started, I just got a regular pair of Nike shoes and I started running in them and my feet were hurting so much and that was not enjoyable. So I went and got my feet fitted. I got Saucony Endorphin Pros and I still wear them, and it makes running just a lot more enjoyable and it just adds something to the run. So definitely get shoes that fit you. And number two is don't compare yourself. Don't compare your running pace, your running stride, how long you're going for to anyone else, because this is your journey. This is your running journey. And if you compare, you'll definitely get discouraged in yourself and you won't be as satisfied as if you just compare yourself to your yesterday to the day before. For me, I definitely compared, and it wasn't as satisfying as if I actually looked at, okay, what pace did I do yesterday? What pace did I do today? What pace am I going for the next day? So race your own race and don't really compare yourself to any of the runners, because we're all in this on our own story and on our own journey. Number three is just getting started. Go for a run today. Just get into it, especially when you're first starting out running. I could barely run past a kilometer. A year ago, I could barely run past a kilometer and it was hard. I hated it, but after the 2 week mark of me actually running, it was so enjoyable. And once I could hit that 5K consistently, 6K, 7K, 8K, it just kept building up. And for you to see yourself improve, especially in running and in endurance, it's very satisfying and it's super fun to see yourself improve, not even in running, but you can just tell when you're lifting weights. And this just brings myself into the next point of lifting weights while running. If you do lift weights, is resting. You definitely need to rest while you run. That's why I only do 3 run workouts a week, because I do lift, I do bike, I do swim. And even if you don't do those things, resting while running is super important, just for your body to rest and for you to have the abilities to push your pace from yesterday or a couple days ago. Because if I did the same workout tomorrow, I would still be recovering from that run. So that's why I give myself a day at least to prepare for the next run, especially if you do the speed endurance and the endurance run, the 3 workouts that I do and the 3 workouts that I'd highly recommend that I really enjoy. But the other ones that I noticed that I should have been more prepared on, and I have had experience with this from hockey, and so that helped me coming into running and helping me running and lifting and just being a hybrid athlete, is the nutrition. Obviously the post-workout nutrition, the pre-workout nutrition. Okay, what am I gonna eat the day before a long run? Probably more carbs and probably more of that stuff. The hydration part of it is absolutely huge, as when I don't drink water, like today, I wasn't feeling the best. I wasn't pushing the pace that I could have been if I was properly nutritioned, if I was properly fueled, like that Gatorade endurance, if I had that. And then yeah, other than that, it's a super fun journey, and this is your running journey. My running journey started a year ago, and it's going to keep improving and keep getting faster, longer, and just seeing yourself improve and seeing yourself push to that next level, whether it being quicker mile pace or a quicker 10K pace. It's super cool to see that, especially because endurance, it comes fast to our bodies. But yeah, those were my tips that I wish I knew when I was first starting running, and I'd highly recommend that for you guys. But we're gonna finish this bowl, finish this protein smoothie, and then get on with the day and get some hot yoga in, rest up for the nice long endurance run this weekend, and then get ready for the marathon June 19th. So thanks for watching the video, really appreciate it. DM me on Instagram if you have any questions, @BlakeJakes. And thanks for watching the video. I can't wait for you guys to see what's up this summer, because we have a lot more races planned, a lot more content planned, and yeah, we have a documentary coming out soon. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.